Jack's sorting his epic
Yeah.
lanyard out. There's some really good Star Wars pins. I must admit I might buy some. I didn't think I would, but I might.
The scarf one.
So this is just a quick view of the room. I must admit, I wasn't expecting much of the room. I was expecting to be disappointed because I remembered them being a bit run down last time I was here a while back. But in the vein of everything being turned into cars, there's no chip paint. It's all new stuff. I like the cones. The funky thing on the bedspread, simple but effective. Yeah, the good stuff. I think they've been obviously reconditioned or whatever the word is. Refurbished. Like the lights on the mirror. Hopefully they're face friendly. And I missed this because it was behind me. The lamp is really great. Excellent artwork. Quite like that. Oh, the room is a lot better than I thought it would be. Very nice. Simple, but nice.
Cool. Oh, I can't get it now. There we go. It's epic, isn't it? Don't know how you're going to do it while you wear it.
Yeah.
But the pin's pretty cool.
No. The pins are really good. I must admit, I obviously looked at pins ages ago when I used to go more regularly and never really got into it, but the new ones are pretty clever. This is the river view. It basically means you're facing the river. You don't actually view the river. It is behind those bushes and trees. Nice pink trees though, I don't know what type they are, but they're very picturesque. What? Fairy blossoms?
Cherry blossoms.
Cherry blossoms.
Yeah, I think so.
We're making a guess. Cherry blossoms.
That's what makes sense.
Another good thing about the Santa Fe we like, it's next to the garage, so we can get crisps and pop. I must admit, I really like this road thing. Very impressive. Right. So yeah, I do like walking along here. But crisps and pop, that's the next order of the day.
I have not taken these shoes off since 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, we're just discussing how long our shoes have been on. It's probably not good. Saying that, these shoes survived Florida, so if they survive Florida, they can survive anything. But we have food, Luke. What did you get? You got cookies. Cookies.
Sour things.
Sour things.
More biscuits.
Biscuits.
And a Coke.
Yeah. Types of Coke, chews, biscuits and chocolate, cookies. Pretty much sums it up. We've misjudged our restaurant appointment by an hour and the rain has arrived, so now we're sort of stuck in the rain and the restaurant doesn't open for about an hour. We thought we could just move it earlier, never counted on the fact that it might not actually open until 6. So we're just waiting it out at the minute and contemplating the next plan of action, hoping that the rain stops. So at least we're not the only ones. There is now mass groups of people trying the door and walking away looking for somewhere in the rain. We've been practicing with the cameras trying to capture the water drops. Jack is much better at it than I am. I'm still trying to master the G6. It's taking some doing. Though I am getting better with the prime lens and manual focus and stuff. Took some good ones in the store. We have been our Tex-Mex at Billy Bob's. Though for Jack, it wasn't so much a Tex-Mex as star-shaped potatoes and chicken nuggets. I think that's basically going to be a staple no matter what buffet we're at. So you just, what's the menu? You eat off the kids menu.
Yeah, yeah.
He eats off the kids menu, which is fine. He pointed out that he's like a rich entrepreneur who just wears the same shirts like Mr. Facebook guy.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg. I momentarily forgot his name there. I do that, I remember everything, and then as soon as the camera points at me I have strange memory lapses. But we're heading back to the room now because I can't find my park pass.
I've got mine.
So I'm hoping it's in the room because I did take it out of where I was keeping it.
Well,
and I don't fully remember putting it back in. If it's not in there, I've officially lost it, and I'm hoping they can just print a new one off, though I have absolutely no idea whether they do that or not. So let's cross fingers. So we survived an epic storm, but I think we're going to go back in for when it's dark, take some photos, try again. So what time is it at home now? 6. So work that out.
It's 6 o'clock here.
No, 6 o'clock at home.
Oh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 17 hours. Yeah, 16 hours. 16 hours. 16 hours we've been up.
So as you can see, it's been raining. And we worked out we've been up 16 hours. You might have just heard Jack doing exactly what I do and counted on my fingers. So we're both equal in that regard. So yeah. But we figure as long as it doesn't rain again, the actual wet floor might actually work quite well for the pictures. So that's the hope. Back at the crash site, which means we're back at our building.
I feel like
you're exposing your belly to the air.
I feel like a beluga whale.
Like a beluga whale.
Yeah.
That's quite specific.
I'm like beached.
Beached, yeah. Our buffet has really screwed us over
I
physically.
wasn't knocked until now.
No.
I wasn't at all.
I've been tired, being 20 years older than Jack, and I've kept falling asleep. He has a running log of photos where he's caught me just napping.
I can't wait to post those.
I might put them in the vlogs at what we think might be the appropriate times. We'll try that. Yeah, but he's caught me several times. But no, that buffet, jeez. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was, I wouldn't say it was a bad buffet, I wouldn't say it was a great buffet, it was just a consistent buffet. I think that's the way to say it. But they did have chicken nuggets. So we're hoping in the 2 other buffets we have, there is a consistent little child's menu off to the right that means Jack doesn't have to eat anything he doesn't trust. But, you know, it was alright. But I have a feeling that Disneyland Paris food isn't the same as, like, Florida food. Florida, the eating is a thing, even in, like, the counter services, which can be quite good. Here, I don't know, there's just a run-of-the-mill aspect to it, I think. But probably more on that later, because I have some issues with how they organise it and how they plan it. It's just not as joined up as the Florida alternative. But 20 minutes, 30 minutes rest, then back out for nighttime photography.
But to be honest, as long as you prepare, Florida seems to be a bit lazy in the fact that you just don't go down to the front desk and do it. It's very old-fashioned here.
Yes, that's what I mean. Yeah, it's just a bit. It's all actually. You're right. It's probably that it's done here like it's done in a lot of places.
Yeah.
And in a way, Florida's the exception rather than this doing it badly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. Anyway, we're recovering and trying to breathe at the same time as digest. I've just been laying on the bed, so I did fall asleep. So Jack's got me falling asleep 6 times. Let's see if they show up on the camera.
So there's the first one.
Right there. It's focused, right, go on.
There's the first one.
Second.
Third.
Where's that one? Billy Bob's.
Fourth.
Oh god.
And there's the 5th one. And there's another one actually. There's one on the bus. Oh no, we've already shown that. There's only 5. Yeah. There's only 5.
So there you go. 5 power naps. That's what you get for getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning. So anyway, that's going to be day 1. We'll see if he catches me on day 2. Crash site marker. So we're off. It is 8 o'clock. Sun goes down at 9 o'clock. So I'm going to see if we can take some good pictures.
No, we're not.
We're sort of going the wrong way, but it all ends up the same way. So we'll see how that pans out. I'm sure there's probably also fireworks and stuff happening, but our lack of skill in finding the mysterious thing called a programme means we have no idea when things are happening. So we're going to scrummage around in the entrance to the Magic Kingdom when we get in about 15 minutes, see if we can find one. Failing that, we're going to ask at reception, because while today has been pretty much unplanned and a bit chaotic, tomorrow and Friday are going to be a more planned affair, so we need that programme. Oh yeah, Cheyenne's looking nice. So onward. I think we've walked this route 3 times, there and back 3 times. It's keeping us fit. As I always say, I wish we had a pedometer.
I might install one.
On your phone?
Yes.
That's a good idea.
I might install one tonight.
No, we'll see how many
do.
steps we take tomorrow on a full Magic Kingdom
It's
day.
something that you don't need to actually have online data for. You just use it.
Yeah, it does it with the motion, doesn't it, of the gyroscope thing. Okay, so anyway, one step in front of another. And I vow not to get caught falling asleep for a 5th or 6th time, depending on how you do the count.
6.
He caught me twice in 10 minutes. I think that's just one.
No.
So we're debating it at the moment.
There's no debate.
It's once, it's just like...
No.
You have to count.
No, because it was 2 separate sleeps. You had woke up, and then you were watching Star Wars with me, and then you were like, oh, fuck off, Jack, I'm going to sleep. And then you did, you went to sleep.
It was 2 separate sleeps, but in the same place.
Yeah, but so was the plane and the bus. I know that I didn't get 2 in the plane, I only got 1.
Anyway, so onward to the park. So we're still taking photos. We've got a prime spot here. We've got the Mississippi boat just there, Runaway Mine Train there, and that's the Haunted Mansion as well, just there. So absolutely brilliant. We were taking pictures back from a bit further back, and then realised there's actually a perfect viewing spot just where we are now. Pretty good, we're just chilling. As I said, today's been... wait for the train. Today's been a bit of a mixed day with getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning, but we have found a programme. Couldn't find one in English, but you know, you can understand the French one, it's not a problem. So that means we can plan our day tomorrow, which will be primarily Magic Kingdom, around the shows and the parades and stuff. Though we'll probably see some of the nighttime spectacular tonight, so we'll be wandering around while it happens. In fact, we were hoping to get behind the castle, but obviously that's not going to happen because the fireworks happen at around 10, so they've sectioned it off. So yeah, just a nice chilled evening, and we're hoping to get some footage of the park at night, you know, leave a bit late and stuff, because it looks beautiful then. But we'll see how we go. It is darkening, sun goes down around 9. I really like the statues on the hub, especially the Tinkerbell one, but I've got my prime lens on and I just can't get close enough because of course it's a fixed distance lens. I might try and take a picture with the G7X, but they look really good, especially lit up. They're a great feature. I don't know if they're just going to stay there for the 25th anniversary or whether they're going to stay there permanently, but they're absolutely brilliant.
Un esprit rêveur, une âme d'enfant qui ne demande qu'à s'amuser et à changer le monde en un lieu magique où les rêves deviennent réalité. Voici votre invitation pour un voyage au-delà du rêve.
Within each of us is a dreamer just waiting to be awakened. We all have the magic to unlock this inner child.
out. Just seen the Spectacular in the Magic Kingdom. Really good. Have to say I like it a lot better than Wishes. I'm not a big fan of Wishes, but that was absolutely amazing. Jack's still taking pictures. If you wait long enough, you can actually be the last people in the park by just hanging around. But I don't think we'll achieve that. But he's moving on. I'll just catch him up.
Night! Woohoo! What a day, folks! And you know, me and my pals want to say a special thank you to each and every one of you for making this a magical day. Take care now!
Be the biggest critic of some elements of Disneyland Paris, but sometimes they just get it right? Wow. I have a habit of just walking backwards.
Take me back to where
If someone could tell me the secret as to why Planet Hollywood continues to be part of Disney property, I would be greatly interested. It's like an 80s relic that just keeps hanging around. Pretty much all these downtown places, Disney ones, Paris, Orlando, Universal ones, just look fantastic at night. They'll be okay during the day, but they look fantastic at night.
Wow.